Masquera say Zimbabwe, welcome to our channel Zim Confessions and Deep Secrets. Kana karikikutanka kukuya paneno channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Kana uchungwa gara subscribe, but don't forget to comment and share this video. As Zimbabwe takwira nyeri kupisa nyaya yekunetsa kwaita Magetsi mu the capital city of Harare. Magetsi arikunzi akadzimwa Pakati Pehusiku muri Zimbabwe, and the whole city was plunged into darkness due to the power outage. And kusanganisira pa State House, the Zimbabwe House and the President's Office, Adzimirwa Magetsi akawanikwa achidzimwa zvakare ipapo. Shamisa vanhu vazhinji kuti chii chiri kumboitika nezesa. Ndofunga last time zesa payakadzima Magetsi ku the parliament yekumount Upton, vakataura ivo vachiti the power line yekuenda kumount Upton yakaexemptwa to load shedding. Zvashamisa vanhu vazhinji kuti now kunogara president hakufanira kuexemptwawo here. Chii chakuitika kuti Magetsi asvike pakuenda pa State House muri Zimbabwe. Nyaya yaburitswa ne the Newsworks on their X handle kuchitaura vachiti Harare, the Zimbabwean capital city, usually a hub of activity even during late evening hours, was plunged into darkness last night due to a power outage. Even the State House, Zimbabwe House, and the President's Office, as well as other critical areas, were affected. A widespread power outage struck around 10 p.m., leaving the whole central business district as dark as a moonless night. Darkness, light ink filled the Harare skyline, sprinkled with lights from generators and solar-like distant diamonds. The lifeless streets, normally illuminated by the glow of street lights and neon signs, even though they are always poorly lit due to maintenance failure, were shrouded in an inky blackness. The only sound was the hum of generators and the occasional car horn punctuating the silence. Buildings, the few towering skyscrapers in Harare, stood as dark moonlets, their windows like empty eyes staring back. The city store building and the iconic landmarks like the Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe building were mere silhouettes, their aesthetic beauty lost in the city gloom. Traffic lights were off, leaving drivers to navigate the roads by instinct and guesswork. The roads, usually a sea of brake lights and headlights in the evening, were empty thoroughfares as vehicles breezed through blackout. Pedestrians, normally a common sight on the city's sidewalks, were few and far between. The power outage had brought the city to a standstill, exposing its vulnerabilities and reminding its residents of the fragility of current life and national failure. Recently, President Mnangagwa was forced to walk out of a budget presentation, even at the new parliament in Mount Upton, after an embarrassing power outage. Parliament, instead of holding Mnangagwa and his ministers to account for the disaster, apologized to the president. As the darkness stretches on last night, the city held its breath, waiting for the lights to come back on and restore light. It took more than 2 hours for electricity to return just after midnight. Zimbabwe's power outages are a grave concern, with the country reportedly losing a staggering 1.6 billion annually due to power outages. Households and companies are seriously affected, worsening their already bad situation. The World Bank estimates that these power shortages cost Zimbabwe 6.1% of its GDP per year. The main cause of the power shortages in the country's aging power infrastructure, particularly the Wange thermal power station, which has been expanded but still in dire need of an upgrade, and the dramatic decline of output at the hydroelectric Kariba power station, now contributing only just 200 megawatts due to limited water in Kariba. Yet, it is Zimbabwe's largest power plant with an installed capacity of 1,050 megawatts. The station was built in stages, with the first 6 generators commissioned between 1959 and 1962. 2 additional units were added in 2018, but now its contribution to the national grid is negligible. To resolve this critical crisis, Zimbabwe needs to upgrade the existing power infrastructure and invest in renewable energy. Government also needs to provide necessary guarantees to independent power producers. Further, government also needs to consider alternative energy sources, including solar. Overall, addressing Zimbabwe's power shortages will require a multifaceted approach that involves upgrading existing infrastructure, investing in renewable energy, and exploring alternative energy sources. While authorities claim they are fixing the situation, the crisis persists, in some cases getting worse, and Zimbabweans may spend their festive season in darkness, a further problem in their sea of troubles. Wabudisa wakati wa nyaya ine newsworks mura Zimbabwe tikazive kuti munaona sei nyaya iyi kuti pazasvika pava kudzoreka here kana kuti problem yemagetsi yanetsa mura Zimbabwe yarura. Ndofunga takaona vagata vachitaura ivo vachiti is going to put an end to load shedding, but nanhasi hapana chatichagadzirisa. Tisikazoti munona sei nyaya itudze zvamuri kufunga pamusoro penyaya iyi mucomment section.